I love this. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is the best animation the show's had so far. This woman is so fucking sick. That's gonna be the end of the episode. No! Oh, it's so good. I really like this. Okay, so we're gonna be jumping into episode 1157 of One Piece, and I'm immensely excited today. But before we get into it, we're doing a little intro sequence here where I'm going to be talking about my new bingo card for this arc. So you know, get ready for that, because I already posted about it on my community post, but I think it's gonna be fun for us to know the bingo card before we get into the episodes themselves. So I'm gonna cover it at the start of this video. At the time I'm recording this, the episode's not out yet. I think it's coming out in like 10 minutes, so I gave myself a little bit of time to talk about this in the intro, and I can still hopefully watch the episode the minute it comes out. So I'm really excited. Let's jump into it. Let's talk about, well, here's the old bingo card. This was the bingo card for Egghead, and as you can see, we did get bingo on Egghead. So like we're on a streak of 1. Did we get it before? Hold on, let's see what our previous bingo card was, because I actually cannot remember. This was our previous bingo card, and no, we didn't get it. And we didn't get it because of the Shanks arrives but doesn't meet Luffy, which that did happen, but I changed the rules on it, and so we didn't end up getting it. So those people who gave me the bingo for Wano, like some people were like, well, I'm going to count that as you getting the bingo because you did get it. For those people, we're on a 2 streak right now. For everyone else who's following my rules, we're on a 1 streak bingo. So let's look at my Elbaf bingo card. I am now adding it to... Here we go. Okay. This is my new bingo card. If you're new to this channel, this is something that I believe Veritas recommended this to me. He said it would be fun if you did a bingo card with your predictions, and so it has been fun. It is also a lot of work. Like thinking of 24 predictions is fucking crazy. Like I don't know how I come up with 24 stuff. Some of these are reused, but most of them are new. So firstly, unexpected trader is the top one. I think we had this in Wano because it ended up being oh, I think I had like someone betrays someone or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, unexpected trader speaks for itself. Just anything that I'm like, what? They betrayed us? You know, anything like that. Mother Flame attack. So I feel like, again, pretty self-explanatory. If they use the Mother Flame on anything else, then that will cover it. A Kainu and Aokiji rematch. So they fought back on Punk Hazard, not during Punk Hazard, but on that island. And I feel like now that Aokiji's with Blackbeard, and like I feel like there are a lot of crazy things happening, that there could be a rematch coming. Moria, I just sometimes like to just put a character name. Last time I did Wapo, and Wapo did show up, so I just like want to like say a character that's kind of irrelevant, but he's not super irrelevant because they did mention Moria last episode. We need to see Moria for that to be checked off. Then we have the Shanks twist, which Shanks twist it's pretty vague, but it does need to be a pretty big twist. In my prediction skit video, the Shanks twist that I had there was that Shanks has always resented Luffy because he stole the gum fruit from him, right? I do not think that's the case. That wasn't really a legit prediction. That was more of a joke prediction, but that's kind of the sort of thing we're looking for, you know, something that I'm like, what the fuck, you know. Anyway, next, Lilith captured. So I'm just thinking, like, we have Lilith with us. What's her role gonna be? I don't know. But I'm just thinking, like, at some point, one of the villains captures Lilith or something. Maybe it doesn't even have to be a villain. Maybe it's just someone captures Lilith. Next up, We Are. If we hear We Are in the soundtrack at any point, I'm counting that, you know. Next, Joy Boy flashback, pretty self-explanatory. If we need to see the flashback of Joy Boy, we already had one of those at the end of Egghead. We need more. Next, name starts with X. This is a carryover from Egghead. I had this on my Egghead sheet. Now, I want to give a shout out to someone in one of my comments. There was one person in the comments of my prediction skit who not predicted, but who picked up on a joke that I made in my prediction skit. I had a character in my prediction skit named Zan or something. And it was about XAN or whatever it was. I've already forgotten the character name in my own skit. But I had a character like that, and someone picked up on the joke and they said, oh my god, he actually made a character that started with X just so that he could fill up the bingo card. That's exactly what I did in the prediction skit. I was like, I'm gonna make a character named something that starts with X so that I can say, you know, I predicted there'd be a name starting with X. So I put it on the bingo card again. We're crossing our fingers that there's gonna be another one starting with X. Dory or Broggy, Death or both. Either one will do. Or both of them. Next, Frozen Straw Hat. It's been 8. We saw the Frozen Straw Hat. I'm talking about that big ice straw hat thing. We saw that once and never again. And I don't know what the fuck. So I just think like now is a good time for it to come up. Emu face reveal. So this is just if we see what Emu really looks like. Now there is a possibility Emu just looks like that. That is also possible. I don't think that's crazy for Emu just to be like a weird black blob, but I also do think there's gonna be like this is Emu's, you know, either this is what Emu really looks like and we've just been shadowed from it till now, or this is what Emu used to look like, or this is what Emu, you know, anything along those lines. Next up, Kuma Clutch. Because Kuma's like kind of out of action right now, it's kind of hard to tell, but I don't think he's dead. I'm just thinking he might be close to death, but I think he might have one more moment in him. So we're gonna see. Next up, Straw Hat new Devil Fruit. I do not think this will happen, but it's fun to put on there. If any of the Straw Hats get a new Devil Fruit, if Sanji gets a Devil Fruit, if Zoro gets a Devil Fruit, if somehow Chopper has a second Devil Fruit, you know, something like that, then we'll add it there. Next, Usopp major victory. It's the Elbaf arc. I would love for Usopp to have a major victory, but we'll see if it actually happens. Next is the Buggy power-up. If we see Buggy have something that I consider to be a step up in power. Now that could be a bunch of different things. I would say the kind of power-up I'm looking for at least is like when Nico Robin unleashed her demon form, the demon Nico Robin power, that I consider to be a power-up, you know? So something like that. Sunny major damage. I don't just want to see one of the railings flying off. Or I don't want to see anything. But like something that makes me go like, oh, fuck. Like that sort of damage on the Sunny. Or if it gets destroyed. But I don't think it'll get destroyed. That seems like that's crazy. I don't think Oda would do that. Next up, a flashback that lasts over 15 episodes. I've decided 15 is the threshold that I have decided on for like a long time in One Piece terms, right? If something is 15 episodes, that's me going like, okay, this is a long, this is a long thing, you know? I wouldn't say 2 or 3 episodes is a long time in One Piece terms. Even if you were going, oh, they were walking to this place and they were walking there for 3 episodes, I'd be like, well, that's One Piece for you. So I'm going to say, if the flashback is over 15 episodes, that's a long fucking flashback, and that's what I'm putting there. Next, on-screen kiss. This is another holdover from Egghead, I think. From my Egghead karaoke. Bingo. Yeah, I'm looking for lips to lips, please. Does it have to be lips to lips? I don't know, but like some sort of kiss, but I would prefer it to be lips to lips, please. Preferably, if I had my preference, Pudding and Sanji. Next, doll with less clothes. I don't mean like a doll, like a toy. I'm talking about the character doll. She shows up on screen and she has less clothes. She has fewer items of clothing on her. Either that could mean she's naked, or she has taken off her shirt, or she's wearing a bikini, or her clothes get tattered, you know, like if she gets hit by an explosion and they do the classic anime thing where, like, you know, look, I don't necessarily want her to have less clothes. I actually, like, I think what I'm doing here is I'm like, if there's any character that I want to be, to have like a less clothes situation happen, maybe Doll. So that's what's gonna happen. And Nami's too easy. For me to say it to Nami, like that's like a gimme. ED1 plays, Memories. If Memories plays at any point, they're trying to make us cry. That's gonna go off. 15 eps in a row without Jinbei. Now, someone already pointed this out on my community post. Don't worry, I already had it covered. Because what I do is I normally write all of these in like a notepad, all of my predictions in a notepad, and then I like put it into a list randomizer to randomize the order, and then I put it into the bingo card maker. When I was putting it into the bingo card maker, I felt like it was hard enough to fit in all of the words I wanted to fit in, so I had to shorten this one. But what I'm saying is 15 episodes in a row without Jinbei in the present, not in a flashback arc. Flashback arcs don't count. The timer gets paused. Now, if there's 6 episodes without Jinbei and then a flashback of 40 episodes, and then there's 9 episodes without Jinbei, that counts. That's 15 episodes in a row without Jinbei, with the pause being the flashback. That's what we're looking for. But 15 episodes is a long fucking time. I don't think that's happening, but I just wanted to get that out there. Flashbacks pause the timer. Next up, Tramp. I mean, like back in Dressrosa, this happened every episode, so let's see if someone calls someone a tramp sometime during this thing. And finally, Roger crying. I don't know, have we ever seen Roger crying? I'm not sure, but I feel like that might be an interesting thing to see happen. So there is me going through all of the bingo card. I know it took a while, but that's why I did this intro early. If I refresh Crunchyroll, is the Elbaf arc episode up yet? It isn't. It is not up yet. So like I had more time than I thought. Maybe it comes out in half an hour. I kind of don't remember. But regardless, at least no, it should be out now. It's supposed to be out now. I can see it on. It's out. Okay, good. Thank goodness. All right. So I'm gonna be jumping into this episode. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go to my Patreon account for full length and early access for certain shows. I'm doing Naruto reactions on my main channel. Please go check those out on my Gent Watches channel. Just like my One Piece journey, I'm doing a journey through Naruto. I'm having a great time so far. I'm in the Chunin exam arc. Please go check it out. But anyway, we've done a really long intro, so thank you for sticking with me. Let's jump into episode 1157 of One Piece. Here we go. Oh, we're probably gonna have a new OP today, I would imagine. We got her. OP? Yes! With the Eye to the End song. Okay. Ooh, I like those visuals. Might have to turn up my sound a bit. Oh. Oh, the foliage is massive. Oh, that was them as kids in the Big Mom backstory, and then... Oh, I better not look too closely at the visuals here, because, like, maybe there'll be some stuff, but... It's adorable! Oh, this is awesome. Luminous. I love Eye at the End, man. She's such a good singer. This is really fun. And you know what? I feel like I didn't get spoiled anywhere there. I feel like, I mean, there were characters there that maybe I didn't recognize, but it didn't feel like it was showing anything major. To me, at least. Yep, so she was in like a Lego house or something. Yeah. But why do you hear Usopp's voice, didn't you? What's happening? Why is her head hurting or whatever? What the fuck? What's the buzzing? What the fuck? Is there a big bee? Are these like regular bugs on Elbaf? You know, they're huge. Could that be possible? Oh, don't look! It's a One Piece title. The good thing about watching these episodes early is that Crunchyroll doesn't like update the titles fast enough, so I actually don't even have a risk of seeing it when I first click on the episode. Yug's Drazzle? How do you pronounce that? Stingmores. Are these people? Yeah, God. I mean, there's so many. The giant rabbit. What the fuck? Big Scene Castle? Hey, Zeus. Nice. Thank you, Zeus, for protecting your girl. I know I loved Zeus. I love Japanese kokodoko. It's such a catchy phrase. Where am I? Kokodoko. Oh, she's so sad. I feel like Nami's. Does she still have some alcohol in her system? I feel like she's not normally this sad. I'd even take Usopp. Oh, yeah, I was about to say the floor would be hard to run on because of the fucking brick bits. Oh, hey man. Okay, just a little weird echidna thing, whatever that is. Yep. I think it might just be that Elbaf wildlife is massive. Nami's so cute this episode. I feel like this is the cutest she's been in ages. She stopped to make that observation. Yeah, what's happening with him? Does a cat have him? A cat has him. Right. Yeah, Zeus, come on. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, go. Oh, nice, down the throat. Oh my god. I feel like Nami sounds different right now. Not a different voice actress, but like she's doing the character differently. Oh my god. Ow. Shit. Oh, good. You saved Usopp as well. A job well done from Nami. It really is so annoying. His outfit is crazy. Okay. Okay, so that's why you heard his voice immediately and then right away he was pulled away. But what, you think you're hallucinating now? Be crazy for you to be having these shared hallucinations. That's a pretty fucking... Whoa, this animation! That was just a cool shot. Just dodge! You're gonna think he isn't real? But you both see him! I think he's gonna get hit. He's too confident. Yep. You idiot. But yes, he goes off the edge. You could have just dodged him, I think. Oh my gosh. Jesus, who put them in here? Oh, oh. New mid cards, yes, yes, yes. Several fresh ones, that's good. Aw, look at that. They're really leaning into the Lego theme. This is just a full Nami episode, is it? Usopp, no! Yep, there's real Usopp. I know it wouldn't make any sense, but I'd imagine Usopp's skeleton would have a long nose. Is that a giant coming? Oh, is it just a cat? Right, okay. Wait. Is that the same cat? Or is that a different one? Is that like a lion? Oh my god, it's like a lion. Jesus. Luffy? Hell yeah! Yeah, baby! Right into gear 3. First action of the season, right? Well, I guess there's like the Shanks stuff, but first Straw Hats action. Oh, this is dope, man. What the fuck are those glasses? What a weird design choice. Nice. Whoa. Oh. 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 Through the crown. That was fucking dope. Oh. Oh. No, that was the cat. It's just the cat grew in size. I kind of like Nami's outfit here. I wish it was slightly less just booby. A little bit. Sanji's outfit's pretty cool. She must still be drunk. Like, I know Nami gets very scared, but I feel like she doesn't get this emotional when scared very often. Whose voice is that? It's coming from the big tree. I knew that Elbaf had a big tree at the center. Come on, Usopp, this is Elbaf. This is your chance to become a true warrior. Nice. Dope. I mean, don't panic. Sanji air walks. He's fine. Man, if you gave me 100 guesses, I wouldn't have guessed until we started seeing visuals that this is what Elbaf looks like, or like even a part of Elbaf. No wind. Those navigator skills coming in handy. Are they just like fully in like a play set? It's like covered on all sides. We have to remember as well, they've probably never seen Lego before, because that exists in our world. Mm-hmm. No, I think you're wearing doll clothes. I know this episode's coming to an end soon, and I'm having so much fun. That makes sense. It's what she's looking forward to. Gold bar as big as a car for her. The episode's coming to an end. No. Okay, give me the ED at least. Oh. Not what I was expecting to hear, but this is great. Oh, Robin and Chopper. Aww. Oh, this is a cool song. I also like how it's like a really nice looking generic ED. It doesn't feel like an Elbaf ED. It's just a One Piece ED. I like that. Oh man, this singer really went into it. It's great. What I'm struggling with right now is having to only watch 20 minutes every week. It's really difficult because I had so much fun with this episode, and all I'm thinking to myself is like, oh, I gotta watch the next episode right away after this, but I can't. I can't do that, and that's bullshit. This is bullshit. Maybe I shouldn't have ever caught up. Maybe I should have always been like behind. Anyway, but it is also really exciting to actually have new One Piece episodes. But also, you know what else is like affecting me right now? Knowing that this is a seasonal show now, and this is gonna have like 25 episodes or whatever. How many episodes are gonna be? Let me just click on. Well, that's not gonna help. I'm trying to figure out how to find this out. 26 episode. Yeah, so it'll be 26 episodes, maybe split into 2 parts. I like maybe split into 13 episodes and 13 episodes. I think. Let me just check something. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So it seems like it's 26 episodes, and that it will be 2 split cores from what I can see. And then I'm not exactly sure if then we get like a little bit of a break and then it comes back later in the year for the other 13 episodes. Regardless, that knowing that this show now is seasonal and that there's only going to be 26 episodes this year. I know 26 episodes is still a lot. Like if you compare that to most other anime out there, getting 26 episodes a year would be luxurious. Like for something like Frieren, you know? Like if you got 26 episodes a year of Frieren, or 26 episodes a year of what are some of the other shows that I'm watching right now, you know? 26 episodes a year of like Witch Hat Atelier, you know? Then that would be fucking glorious. But with One Piece, like the thing is, I know that the standard is getting like 50 episodes a year, right? So just knowing that it's only going to be half the year means that every episode that passes, I'm already like, oh, we're one step closer to not having episodes for longer, you know, like every single episode. So like during this episode, I was like watching and I was like, I'm having so much fun. And I looked at the time and I was like, there's 5 minutes left to go in this episode. Like already this one is like disappeared like that. So it's gonna be very difficult. But it was a really fun episode. And it was fun, even though like this is like, you know, some random bullshit happening. Like this episode kind of, most of it didn't really matter that much. But I think it's just the show looks good. I also, it was a Nami episode. So by the way, I should check what the title was as well. Because like, what do you even title this episode? But yeah, like it was a Nami episode, so that helps as well. Like helps me enjoy it more because I certainly really enjoy anything Nami. Okay, here's the episode. It has Nami in the title. Nami in a fix, an adventure in Block Kingdom. So yeah, I guess that's kind of a classic One Piece title. It's just like saying what happened. But yeah, so I liked following Nami this episode. I liked it was just a very simple episode of, you know what I also liked though? I'm glad that we followed Nami and Usopp doing that stuff, but then partway through the episode, all the rest of the Straw Hats show up. And it's just like, now we're all caught up together again. Because I thought it was going to be like Nami and Usopp were going to be alone for like many episodes. Genuinely, I thought that was going to happen. And then we'd meet up with them later. Like we'd get to Elbaf the traditional way or whatever. But like, no. So, but I guess just what happened was that we had the absinthe. And absinthe is, I mean, it makes sense they get blackout drunk from that. Now, speaking of, I think it really is just like Nami is probably just emotional because she's alone, or she at least was first alone and didn't know what was going on and was in a new place, and so like she maybe was just feeling vulnerable and like feeling lonely because I think maybe, you know, you might have a little bit of leftover trauma from when all of the Straw Hats were split up and she had to be alone for 2 years. Like, I can see there being a little bit of that left over. I also just feel like, and I mean, I think this also just might be, the show might have a slight difference of direction, therefore there's a slight difference of voice direction for Nami or whatever. But just like, she just seemed more emotional this episode than normal. Not a complaint. I think it's very funny and I think it's adorable. But it did feel different to Nami, at least to me right now. But I will not complain. But yeah, so like seeing her alone and having to deal with this stuff, and then it's her and Usopp, and so you get to have the like classic fear situations. That's all very funny. We got all their new outfits as well. Now I'm looking at the Egghead outfit because this outfit was one of my favorite of Nami's. I think there's a thing with Oda now. I say now. I think this has been a thing for a while, but like I feel like I love Oda's designs if like for the costumes, I mean. I know I love Oda's designs, but like for the costumes for the Straw Hats lately, I love Oda's designs if he scaled back the sexiness by just 15%. You know, just like this, to me, this Egghead design is an almost perfect design, genuinely. Like to me, now, obviously all of this is my tastes, but like to me, this is an almost perfect design. I just like it's just the ass, really, that I'm like, I don't think I need that. Give her some shorts or something, and like you can still show a lot of skin on her legs, a lot of skin on her arms. Obviously it's skin tight, so her boobs are protruding. Like it is still a sexy outfit, but like it just I just like scale it back a tiny bit, you know? And I think it's the same with her Elbaf outfit right now. Like, is there a better shot of her outfit? There's gotta be a I mean, that's an okay shot. But I think the outfit, I don't know if there's a full body. Oh, surely there's a full body like towards the end. Yeah, there we go. That's a good shot. I think, oh my god, her hips are even skinnier than I remember now. I think the outfit is awesome if, I think, just like, give her a little more pants. Just a little more. Like, I don't need to be seeing that much of her pelvis, you know? And I don't think you need to get rid of the cleavage. Just like a little less aggressive, but still, I think still some cleavage there is good, but just a little less aggressive. I like it being a crop top. I think that's awesome. I like there being a lot of legs. I like her showing her arms. I like the coat over there. You know, that little thing behind her and the sword, like all of that is awesome. You know, the fur boots, great. The strap around her thigh, awesome. You know, just like scale it back a little bit. And it would be like perfect to me. Luffy's outfit's awesome. Sanji's outfit is awesome. I love that he's got like the knight in shining armor stuff. Usopp's is ridiculous but kind of funny and silly. Zoro's, I think, is the stupidest one. Mostly the goggles are dumb. And I think those shoes like kind of look stupid as well. But I think the outfit looks cool. I like the cape. I like the, you know, this outfit here. So all of that I think is great, but he also looks stupid. But that's also part of One Piece's charm. The outfits looking stupid sometimes. And I mean, Usopp's looks stupid as well, but I just think it's like with Zoro's energy, you know, like Zoro's energy, he's got his arms crossed right here, like having his arms crossed but wearing those goggles. Just can't pull it off. But yeah, anyway, so I like the outfits though. It's always fun going into a new arc and seeing the outfits that the Straw Hats get. But yeah, I mean, I wrote, all my notes are just like random words we got. The Yggdrasil, which is the tree, the Sting Moors, Ear God, the Big Steen Castle. Yeah, just some random words here or there that we're gonna learn more about as time goes on. So I'm thinking, you know, they drank the alcohol, they blacked out, they were taken here, but why would they just be put in a random castle with dangerous stuff in it? Like, I think that's what's confusing to me, is like, it's like, yeah, I don't know, because like I feel like you wouldn't just have like Dory and Brokey just going like, okay, let's pick them up and put Nami in the middle of this thing, and wait, is that a, you know, a cat and some bees and stuff going for her? Whatever, she'll be fine. You know, I can't imagine them doing that. But like, what else happened? So we'll see. Unless this is all a hallucination, you know, like unless it's all a dream. But I don't know. Anyway, that is One Piece, episode 1157. So thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.